In the intricate fabric of British history, few figures are as enigmatic and provocative as Wallis-Simpson, known forever as the Duchess of Windsor. Her life story isn't merely a tale of romance, but a gripping saga of controversy, one that reverberated through the walls of the British monarchy and captured the world's imagination. Our journey begins with the woman at the center of it all, Wallis Warfield, an American socialite from Baltimore, whose charm and intelligence were as compelling as any royal. Her entrance onto the stage of British high society was marked by her marriage to Edward, then the Prince of Wales. Edward was captivated, an infatuation that soon ignited national scandal, because Wallis was a twice-divorced American. The year was 1936, a time when society's views on divorce were draped in rigid conservatism. For Edward, a future king, the mere notion of marrying a divorced woman was unthinkable. Yet their love story defied societal and royal conventions, coming to a head when Edward ascended the throne as King Edward VIII. Confronted with a choice between crown and love, Edward's decision to abdicate remains one of the most shocking events in British constitutional history. In his own words, he was unable to carry out his duties as king without the help and support of the woman I love. Abdication set in motion a cascade of events, not just leaving an indelible mark on the monarchy, but altering its course forever. Edward's brother, reluctantly stepping onto the throne as King George VI, and his daughter Elizabeth, in a twist of fate, became the longest reigning monarch in British history. Meanwhile, as the newly christened Duke and Duchess of Windsor, Edward and Wallis settled into a new life, albeit fraught with controversy. Public opinion was sharply divided. Some viewed Wallis as a divisive figure standing between a king and his subjects. Others saw her as a victim of circumstance, thrust into an unforgiving spotlight. Rumors swirled around the couple's link to Nazi sympathizers during the Second World War, adding layers of suspicion and scandal. A contentious visit to Adolf Hitler only deepened the intrigue and intensified public scrutiny. Throughout, Wallis refuted claims of political motivations, maintaining her innocence in matters of state. The latter years of Wallis's life were marked by a quieter existence, yet residual effects of earlier controversies clung persistently. The media remained beguiled by the woman who took a king from his throne. Each public appearance scrutinized for signs of a strained marriage or political tumult. Wallis-Simpson, the Duchess of Windsor, passed away in 1986, leaving behind a legacy rippling with complexity. She was a woman whose influence reshaped the royal family, whose decisions necessitated a redefinition of duty and devotion within the context of the British monarchy. Even today, discussions around her life raise enduring questions about the intersection between duty and desire, and the immutable tension between individual agency and institutional expectation. The Duchess of Windsor, a name whispered through the annals of history, remains a testament to the power and peril of love unfettered by social or sovereign bounds.